Hi Aquarius, welcome to your April 2021 Tarot and Oracle card reading. For those who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the Mythic Tarot deck, and to clarify I'll be using the Elemental Oracle card deck. But for those who haven't joined me before, I usually meditate before a pre-shuffle, and I have a message for you from Spirit, my spirit guides, my dear Aquarians. I have to write it down so I don't forget. Basically, I saw the Circus and I heard Wheel of Fortune, which represents endings and new beginnings for you in April. And I saw bicycle riding, somebody riding up a hill and then turning around and landing again. And I heard spotlight is on you. Well, this is what it means, that the spotlight is going to be on you. You must be a leader of some kind, or you're going to be a leader, whether it's in the workplace or whether you're an entrepreneur, and you're calling the shots. And you must be taking a chance, a gamble, or a leap of faith in April. So, yeah, endings and new beginnings, the Wheel of Fortune. Closing up something and taking a chance. Yeah, so very interesting for you, my Aquarians. Let me just explain this spread. This is your recent past energy. This is your present energy and your course of action right here and your outcome. Okay, this is just all clarification. Anyway, let's get started. We have the Emperor. Speaking of leadership qualities, my dear Aquarians, the Emperor represents leadership, whether that's you or somebody around you, but I think that this is your energy, okay? Whether you're in a leadership role at work or this is just the head of your family. Or within the community, people just look up to you, Aquarius, because of your beautiful nature. This could be a father figure, but the beautiful nature that you have within the community. You could do a lot of voluntary work and just people look up to you. You just could be a kind person that you just radiate such beautiful qualities, but this energy is leadership, order, structure that you possess, and let's see, and strength. You represent strength. And perseverance. Look at this person, you're sitting there holding the globe, and what else in your hand? You're just sitting tall. And people look up to you, people ask you for guidance. People admire you, people respect you, and people treasure you as a friend. You could be in the health profession. You could be a healer of some kind as well. Not only in a professional sense, Aquarius, but just as in a general sense. You've got that healing quality about you. Sorry about that light. Aquarius. Yeah, so order, structure, you like all that order and structure and leadership quality that you possess. This is in your recent past, but that could be the essence of you, that could be your personality. To clarify that, you have mystery, dark matter. This represents the unknown. There are lots of mysteries in life. Spirit is saying that you don't need to know everything. And that even though you cannot see everything, it doesn't mean that it's not happening behind the scenes. And have faith in divine timing as well. Have faith in divine timing. The angels and spirit, God, whoever you believe in, they're working behind the scenes to make it happen. You are on the right path. The journey is yours. That's what it is, a journey. You know, roads are made for journeys, not destinations. Okay, we aren't meant to see everything. But progression is happening. Even though some of you may feel stuck, some of you may feel you aren't going anywhere or you haven't gone anywhere. This is your recent past, because you have that such leadership qualities, such perseverance. Even though some of you may feel that energy of stuckness, and Spirit is saying they're with you. They're with you. Don't worry. It is happening. It's coming. It's coming for you. Maybe you felt like that in the past. Your present energy. Your present energy. Yes, I can see why. I can see why you're questioning this. You feel like you're in the dark. You feel like you're in the dark. You feel like, some of you, remember, to general reading, some of you feel like you may not be going anywhere. Maybe because within the Nine of Wands, there's a delay in a project for some of you. Nines represent the hermit. You may be dealing with a Virgo, or may have Virgo in your chart. Wands represent passion, journeys, it's fire energy, wands. Maybe dealing with, a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius. A delay within a project, or you could be the last man or woman standing. You're persevering. You're standing your ground with something. You're standing your ground with something. Yeah, there could be delays or frustration on your part or somebody else's part, whether this has to do with work, family, any sort of partnership, business, relationship. Just delays within communication. But know that everything happens for a reason. Yeah, nines represent the hermit, so you may be going. Yeah, this is clarification within the hermit mode, solitude. This came out for a reason. Spirit is encouraging you. Desert. solitude. Yes, Spirit is encouraging you, speaking of hermit mode, to spend some time alone. Spending some time alone can be very powerful. It gives you time to think, meditate, journal, regain your balance. Okay, get that clarity that you need. Spend some time in nature, ground yourself. Exercise. Get plenty of exercise. Drink lots of clean water. Maintain a healthy diet. And you'll get all your chakras back into balance. Your crown chakra, your third eye especially, for clarity. And once you do things like, exercising, yoga, Pilates, if you're interested in all of that, whatever you enjoy doing, your clarity will come back. The questions that you need answers to will be answered. Your creativity will come back. Ideas, inspiration will come back. Everything that you need will come back. That's in your present energy. In your course of action, you have the Three of Pentacles. Threes represent the Empress, Aquarius, which means fertility, which means giving birth to the new ideas, inspirations. That's what we were talking about, giving birth to the new. Spirit wants you to do that. And Pentacles represent abundance, health, wealth, opportunities, relationships. Okay. Pentacles also have to do with earth signs. So you could be cooperating with Virgos, Capricorns or Taurus, but it doesn't have to be. Okay. You may be, partnering up with somebody. This could be within a relationship. This could be within business, starting your own business or partnering up. This could be within a group or just within two people as a business. Or you could be developing a new friendship, any sort of partnership within the community, whether you're doing voluntary work, or as I said, business voluntary work, or something that has to do with family, a new project. You could be getting off the ground. This is under course of action, so Spirit is encouraging you to, if you've had something in the back burner, like if you've had an idea that you thought maybe you've had self-doubt about, like that you thought that would not get off the ground, Spirit is saying, put that into action, plant that seed, okay, because you can get it off the ground. Maybe you wanted to start, I don't know, a nursery or something like that, or start collaborating with somebody else to publish a book, or write a book, or build a I don't know, an art studio. Collaborating on different things, networking. Spirit is saying, now's the time, this is the time. You will attract the right people, Aquarius. Yes, underneath that you have the Ace of Wands. Yes, aces talk about all about the magician. The magician, you could manifest anything that you want through meditating, meditation, journaling. Write down what it is that you want so you can attract. And actions. Take action. Okay? And voice out what it is that you want. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family. Talk to strangers. Do whatever it is you need to do. You know, we're blessed now with networking through Facebook, through Instagram, through everything, just on the computer. We're blessed with that, how we can do our research on Google and everything like that. You know, start with that. And wands are all about inspiration. They're all about creativity. They're all about journeys. So you're starting something anew. You're manifesting something new. Getting something new off the ground, something creative. Spirit is encouraging you to take action, my dear Aquarians. It may be something that's been at the back of your mind. It may have been something you've been inspired to do for ages, but you just haven't, because you haven't let go of the old yet. You haven't completed the old. Or maybe it hasn't been the right timing yet. To clarify the Three of Pentacles, okay, I got this. I got Fury, bushfires, which I thought was pretty odd, but to make sense of it, I was thinking, because Fury usually means getting angry. Like, how can I explain this? When you get angry, when there's conflict within a group, it's hard to put it back in a bottle. It's hard to put it back in an envelope or something. It's hard to push that away. But Fury means if you're working within a group, if you're working within a partnership, this is how I interpret this. There needs to be an understanding of each other. There needs to be clear communication. There needs to be clear communication. There needs to be an understanding, okay? We need to learn how to listen. We need to learn how to speak our truth clearly. Okay, it's very important how to communicate clearly and how we use our tone. That's very important. I think I was explaining that to who did I do before this one? Was it Capricorn? Capricorn. I was explaining that to Capricorn because I remember when I was doing a body language course, I wasn't only learning about body language, but I think I was learning about our tone of voice. Like, just to use for an example, like, oh, why did you do that? Compared to, why did you do that? You know, like different tones in the voice. You know, it really makes a difference to how you communicate within a group. Okay, especially if you're starting to work within a group, and especially if you're used to working by yourself, especially if you were a sole trader before and now you're working within a group. Okay, communication is very important. It's very important to listen to each other, and that's what Spirit is saying. Listening and understanding. is the importance to success is very important to get to where you want to go, to be successful in life. Okay? And underneath that, in course of action, you have completion. West, completion. Sorry about that light. Aquarius, completion, yeah. The last piece of the puzzle, it's very important to finalise everything that you have done before so you can start anew. Spirit is saying not to resist change. Not to resist change, because you have the Ace of Wands here. This was to clarify the Ace of Wands. You need to complete in order to begin anew. Finalise everything. Let go of the old so you can start again on this creative project. Let go of the old way of being, whether it's a belief system, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship. Yes, that's what Spirit is saying. There two came out for that Ace of Wands, to clarify the Ace of Wands under your course of action. And you have passion, the soul. What is your true heart's desire? Spirit is asking you to think about. What is your passion? It's time to expand. It's time to think about that. What is it that you've always wanted to do? Okay, open up to ideas and inspiration. Pay attention. With that eye open there, pay attention. Say if you're traveling or if you're going out for the day. Say you're going out for the day, you're going to the city or whatever. Just keep your eyes open for the signs. You'll receive those ideas and inspirations. You could be watching a movie, you could be reading a book, and have that idea, that inspiration. You could be talking to a friend. Okay, it could be anything. Just jot them down. Something small could turn into something big. Aquarius. Or you could go back to when you were a child. All right. If you're feeling lost, discuss it over with a friend or a family member. Or journal. Journaling is very good. Meditate. Yeah. I always call it that lost passion. Maybe it was something that you left behind a long time ago. Maybe it was when you were a teenager or something. Within your outcome, you have the Chariot in reverse. The Chariot, I'm going to turn on the light. Can you hold on 1 second, please, Aquarius? It's gone a little bit dark, even though it's shining on that. Let me just see whether it's better. Sorry about that, Aquarius. That's a little bit better. I apologise so much. I wonder what time it is now here. Okay, the Chariot is all about control. It's all about, having the control to turn left, right, whatever, the control, the willpower. Yep, but it's in reversed. Within your outcome, you're feeling a little bit out of control, maybe a little bit aggressive at times, not aggressive, a little bit frustrated, maybe at times, because you don't know which direction to turn. You don't know which direction. Yeah, you don't know where to turn. It's a matter of the unknown. It's the unknown, learning to live with the unknown. The Ten of Wands you have next in your outcome, upright, the Ten of Wands, upright. Tens are all about speaking. Did I speak of the Wheel of Fortune in my meditation? Yes, the Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius. Tens represent the Wheel of Fortune, and I pre-shuffle before, I'll start again. I meditate before I pre-shuffle, so it's weird that you got the number 10 representing the Wheel of Fortune. So that represents completion. And the Ten of Wands represents, just getting the energy here. Ten of Wands represents leadership, responsibility, lots of responsibility and feeling a little bit overburdened. I mean, you do get that sort of recognition, but feeling overburdened with responsibility, you have that leadership quality, that leadership role, opportunity. Yeah, heavy burdens, heavy burdens. Heavy burdens, but I see that it's funny, when I was doing the meditation, Aquarius, I felt exhausted. When I was meditating, my head was swaying. At first, it was swaying from side to side, okay, like that, a little bit, and then it flopped forward like that, which was different from all the other zodiac signs. So it flopped forward. Maybe I'm exhausted, or maybe, well, it says exhaustion here. That's what I'm seeing, that you're exhausted. Some of you, remember it's a general reading, some of you are exhausted. But I felt that you were exhausted. And having that circus and hearing that circus theme in my meditation, and just seeing that bicycle, the speed was very fast. In my meditation, the speed of that bicycle was very fast, and it was turning round and around and around and around and around. So you must be exhausted, and that leadership role for some of you, or wherever you're working, you don't need to have a leadership role. Whether you're a parent or whether it's the responsibility within the family or a job or whatever, you're feeling exhausted. And you're feeling a little bit off track. But Spirit is saying that you will get back on track with this new project. Some of you are going to learn how to work as a part of a team or a partnership within the community or wherever. You're going to discover your passion. You're going to discover what your real passion is. And to clarify the Chariot, you got companionship animals. The Spirit is saying you will be sharing your gifts with the world eventually. Okay, some of you may love your animals, and Spirit is encouraging you to spend time with your animals. If you don't have any animals, Spirit is encouraging you to maybe adopt an animal or get an animal or spend some time at the zoo or whatever. But this also indicates to share your gifts with the world, or maybe you'll be working with animals in the future. Maybe you'll become a vet or something like that for some of you, a small portion of you. But yeah, you will be sharing your gifts with the world. Once you discover your passion, there's no need to worry. You will find your center again. To clarify the 10 of Wands, with this burden, you have clarity, mountain. Spirit is saying you are too close to something. You need to climb that mountain in order to see the bigger picture. For a certain situation, I don't know what that situation is. Could be close to home, it could be within the family environment, it could be within a relationship, it could be within the workplace. But something is, you are too close to a situation. Spirit is encouraging you to take a step back and to think, maybe during this time alone, just to think, to look, meditate, listen, to listen. Okay, I have these new cards, the power of love. Thank you for your patience, Aquarius. Sorry about the lighting. I do apologise once again. For my dear Aquarians, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius in April 2021, please? Oh, do we have 4 there? 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Spirit. One more. One more for Aquarius. Oh. Thank you, Spirit. You have satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Sorry about the light there. In comes the sun again. Sorry, I got a bit tongue-tied there. These are beautiful cards. Individuality. You leave your unique stamp on love on everything you do. Oh, that's beautiful. That is you. That is you, Aquarius. Beautiful Aquarians. Freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Sorry about that. Tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. That is you. That's beautiful. Okay, I have one more left. This will clarify healing with the angels. This is a good clarification of everything. hope you're having a wonderful day. Dear Spirit, clarification for this reading for Aquarius, the energy of Aquarius for April 2021. Thank you. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Any words of wisdom for Aquarius, please? For Aquarius. For Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, beautiful. One more for Aquarius for April 2021, please, Spirit. Beautiful. The first one, freedom. Oh, freedom, freedom, freedom. I haven't had this one come out yet, so I'm just getting the energy, freedom. And the satisfaction and the Emperor. Right now in April, you'll be having, yes, the freedom to do. It's a good energy and a good time to pursue what it is that you want to do. Some of you may be seeking. Some of you may feel stuck. Some of you may have felt stuck, but you have to realize that you are the only one that is keeping yourself in a cage. Okay? It's self-imprisonment, so to speak. You are the power within your world, okay? You have the freedom. This is what the angels are reminding you. You have the freedom to do anything that you want to do. You are the magician. You are the magician in your world. And the angels are right there, guiding you on the right path. Next to that, surrender and release. It's time to surrender and release what no longer serves you. Spirit is saying, and the angels are saying, they're right there with you. They know it's not a very easy journey. It's not a very easy thing to do. But once you surrender this, once you trust within the divine, once you trust Spirit, you'd be amazed what you can do. You'd be amazed what you can accomplish. You'd be amazed what enters your life. You let go of the old and the new enters your life. Better enters your life. Spiritual growth enters your life. You know, when change happens, when you're going through that transition, when you're going through that transformation, that's when spiritual growth happens, and that's when you graduate, and that's when more comes in, and that's when your life becomes better and better and better and better. But first, you need to release that old way of being. And this is where something beautiful comes in. Your soulmate. Soulmate, for you single ones, yes, your soulmate. This could be a new person coming in, or this could be a past person coming back in. Soulmates don't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be a friendship. Somebody that you could have known in the past life. It could be some other sort of partnership. But yeah, this is a very beautiful partnership coming in. Beautiful. Beautiful love energy. Beautiful. Then you got ideas and inspiration, what we were talking about before, with the soul and passion. And what happens when you venture out? Spirit wants you to venture out, wants you to look at the bigger picture, wants you to view the world as a magical place again. Yeah, okay, wants you to connect with nature. Maybe spend some time with children. And those ideas and inspirations will come back again. All right, well, I hope that helped. Thanks so much for your time. And please like and subscribe. And thank you so much for all of your support, Aquarius. I appreciate it so much. And have a fantastic month. And sending much light and love. And see you next time. Bye.